The circle of Middle East peace is expanding, and we have the opportunity to reimagine what is possible. So today, we want to ask, what do Jews think about peace? Peace is referenced more than 200 times in the Torah, over 10,000 times in works of ancient rabbis, and more than 30,000 times in books of Jewish law. Many religions talk about peace. What does it mean for Jews? Hebrew and Arabic use similar words for peace: shalom, salam. The word in both languages implies safety from harm, and also a sense of wholeness. Without peace, we are not secure, but we're also incomplete. So what does shalom look like in practice? The ancient rabbis recognized that achieving peace and justice can seem impossible when two opposite claims are made. They taught that through compromise, conflicts can be resolved with both peace and justice. Every ancient religion has traditions related to warfare. Jewish tradition directs Jews to go to great lengths to avoid war, prevent unnecessary loss of human life and destruction of property, and make peace as soon as possible. The truth is that for most of their history, Jews mainly lived as a minority in exile amongst the empires of other nations, and the laws of war were not relevant. What developed instead were ways to foster peaceful relations with others. The rabbis ruled that Jews are obligated to provide charity to non-Jews, to clothe their poor, visit their sick, and bury their dead. They called these the ways of peace. Today, Jews live all around the world and practice Judaism in a variety of ways. But the value of building peace between individuals, communities, and nations is central. That's why, since its founding, Israel has pursued peace with its neighbors. In 1947, the United Nations' decision to partition the land into Jewish and Arab states that would live side by side in peace was accepted by the Jewish leadership. Unfortunately, many Arab leaders rejected the plan. After winning an astonishing military victory in 1967 in the face of annihilation by her neighbors, Israel still returned land to Egypt in exchange for peace. In 1994, Israel signed a peace agreement with Jordan. Most recently, the circle of regional peace expanded when the United Arab Emirates, Bahrain, and Morocco joined the Abraham Accords with Israel to bring greater prosperity and tranquility to all in the Middle East. Building a secure, sustainable, and just peace between Israelis and Palestinians has been painfully difficult to achieve. It requires tough concessions on all sides and acceptance of the rights of self-determination for both Jews and Palestinians. Those who care about Palestinians cannot encourage the demonization of Israel, and those who care about Israel must see the humanity of Palestinians. Peace with justice can be achieved, as the rabbis of old taught, through compromise, not through conflict. In the Psalms, a biblical book holy to Jews, Christians, and Muslims, King David wrote, "Bakesh Shalom v'adfehu," seek peace and pursue it. Peace doesn't just happen on its own. We must pursue it together.